Yep. So guys, everyone, here in this sum, we are going to explain regarding a sum in which height of the person is mentioned, right? The difference between the other sums of application of trigonometry and this sum is nothing but height of the person is mentioned. So as I said you earlier, when the height of the person is mentioned, we have to consider it. If the height is not mentioned, now then take it as point of observation. If the height is not mentioned, consider it as a point of observation. But when the height of the person is given, we have to draw the eye and we have to say angle of elevation from the eye of the observer. That's the difference between the earlier sums and this sum. Now let me go for that. An observer of height 1.8 meters, as I said you earlier, right? So he is an European or something like that. Why? Because generally Asians will be height will be something like 1.5 to 1.6 meters, but here he is 1.8 meters, means something like 6.5 feet or 6.6 feet, something like that. Okay, so what he is doing, he is standing away of a palm tree, right? He is standing away a palm tree, and how much distance he is away from the palm tree is nothing but 13.2 meters away from the palm tree. Okay, now what he has done, he started observing the top of the palm tree, right? When he has observed, his eyes made an angle with the ground or any horizontal line. So the angle made by his line to or off the top of the tree is 45 degrees, right? Here the question is, he's asking us to find what is the height of the tree. So here my concept is we have to find the height of the tree. Before getting into that one, let us go for the key objects what we are having. So what are the key objects which we are coming across in this question? The first one, as usual, it's nothing but the ground. Okay, the second one is nothing but the palm tree. Yes, the second one is nothing but the palm tree is the key object. And the third one is the person who is observing, observer. So these are the three objects what we are having. Now let us come back to the keywords, right? What matters, which are the keywords which you have to remember? There are two keywords which you have to remember in this sum. The first one is away. If we check it out, if we are not able to understand what is the meaning of away, we can't do the sum. That is the first keyword, that which is nothing but away, right? So the second keyword is nothing but the elevation, right? Elevation to the top, elevation, right? Elevation to top. So by seeing this word away means we have to assume that, okay, from the foot of the tree, he walked away. The distance between the palm tree and the person is whatever the mention he has given. Okay, Nana. And the next one is what he said, angle of elevation. Elevation means you have to remember, yes, he raised his head to see the top. Means it is angle of elevation. We know that one. If he looks down, if the object is below, we call it as angle of depression. Okay, now, right, as I said you, very, very important, right? Key concept is the very, very important key concept is, right, what he has given, height of the person is mentioned. Height of person is mentioned. That is what is important here. This is the key concept, right? So key objects, keywords, and key concept we got it. So we have to remember if the person height is mentioned. Yes, from the question we got the analysis of what is going on here. Now let's draw the figure basing upon the requirement what he has given. Let's draw the figure. Okay, I'm drawing the figure. Now let me go to the first object whatever he has given, right? The first object is nothing but the ground. Yes, I have taken the ground. Yes, I'm considering this as the ground. So this is nothing but the ground. Yes, the first object is done. Yes, we have done the first object. Now what he has given, right? He's talking about the palm tree, right? So I am drawing a palm tree here, right? I'm drawing a palm tree. Okay, so this is the palm tree what I am taking, Right. So this is what I'm considering. I'm considering this one as the palm tree. Yes. Okay. Okay. We are drawing the figure. We have drawn the ground. Yes. This comes under as ground. Yes. I have drawn the palm tree. And what is the other thing? Let us go for the other person. He is nothing but the person who is standing. Right. So the person standing there, he is nothing but the third object. The third object. So three things we have drawn: the ground, the palm tree, and the observer. We have drawn the observer also. Okay. These are the three things what we have done. Now, so the figure has to be connected to the concept. Right. We are not drawing a diagrams or any scenery. We have to connect it as we have to calculate something. What he is asking us to calculate? He is asking us to find the height of the tree. So as we have to calculate the height, let us connect it to the geometrical connections. Right. So for that one, let's go on in a different way. Now let us take it as A, and now let us take it as B. Right. So now from A to B, it's becoming the height of the tree. A to B, we have to consider it as a height of the tree. That is what we are supposed to find it out now. Right. So from A to B, we are taking it as heights. Okay. So as we don't know the height, let us mention it as H. Right. H is the thing what we don't know. So we are connecting the figure what we got. We are connecting to the geometrical shapes. Now let's introduce that. Right. Introduction. So I'm connecting to the concept what we have known. Right. So the concept is height of the tree. Height of the tree. What did we take there? Height of the tree. We labeled it as AB. Yes, we labeled it as AB, and we don't know the height. Therefore, I like to call it as H1. So I like to give the symbol as H1. And do you know the sum? We do know the value? No, I don't know. Therefore, I called it as question mark. We don't know that. Okay, that is the first thing. Now, let us connect the person also in terms of height. Right, let us connect to the person also. Let us take this point as C and this point as D. Right. Okay, now we made the man also like a geometrical shape, and we are considering it as a vertical line. Okay, and for both the vertical lines, please remember the right. It should be always 90 degrees. Let me convert the person also, the tree, as a geometrical shape. It's a line. Okay, and we all know the line should be always 90 degrees. Yes, we are taking the height of the tree as a vertical line, and the height of the observer also the vertical line. Why vertical line? Why? Because it is making an angle 90 degrees with the ground. Ground is nothing but the base. Okay, now let us label it. Now what we have said, height of the person, height of observer. Yes, he is observing. Right, height of observer, we took it as CD, and but if you mention it, he has given the height of the observer. Height of the observer, he has given it as 1.8 meters. I like to take it as H2, but he has mentioned the height. Therefore, I'm calling it as 1.8 meters. Right, let us label it. It's nothing but 1.8 meters. Very good. So we got the height of the person, and we got the height of the palm tree. Now the main concept, as we are talking about angle of elevation, let's draw the eye here. From the right, let's draw the eye. Why? Because the angle is made at the eye now. So what he started doing? He is observing the top of the tree. He is observing the top of the tree. Are you able to? Obviously, this is called as line of sight. This is called as line of sight. Okay, he started observing. But according to the question, he said the angle made is 45 degrees. Okay, but if you check it out, we missed out a topic. What is that one? What is the distance? How much distance is away? The observer is away from the foot of the tree, right? Let us convert that also as a geometrical shape. If you check it out, this is the distance, right? AC is the distance, right? Distance, right? He's talking about distance of the person, distance of observer, right, from the tree. How much is the distance of the observer from the tree, right? Which is nothing but AC. And if you see, it is clearly mentioned how many meters he is away. 13.22 meters he is away, right? So I like to consider the distance from here to here. It is clearly mentioned. It is 13.2. So I like to call it as D, and it is 13.2 meters. Yes, everything is set, right? The ground is set, the palm tree is set, and the observer is set. Okay, now let us talk about the angle. How much is the angle he has given? He has given the angle as 45 degrees, but that is the basic thing, right? To find the angle, we need two rays, right? One ray is nothing but the ray which is passing from the eye of the observer, line of sight. That is the first ray, right? But we need one more ray, right, to make an angle. That too, we have to remember the ray should be a horizontal one, so that we can make that angle 45 degrees. Now, from where he is looking at from the eyes, right? Means from that eyes, we need to draw a horizontal line. So that's what we are calling it as construction, right? Construction. Why did I call the word construction? Because we are dealing with the geometrical shapes. In the geometrical shape, obviously, we call it as construction. What we do, what let's do, right? Yes. We are going like this. So this is the point what we have taken, right? Draw a line, right? So draw a line, right? Passing through eye of observer, right? Draw a line passing through eye of observer. Aite, right? Please remember, where is that line meeting? A, B, C, D, and E. Right. Draw a line. You can label it here itself. Draw a line, right? DE. Draw a line DE passing through eye of the observer. Okay. Meeting. Where it is meeting? Meeting AB, line AB at E. Yeah, you please check it out. The line what we have drawn, the line DE which you have drawn, it is meeting the line AE at D, if you have observed. Right. Now, everything is all set. Right. Now, by construction, we got some magics here. Right. By construction, right, we got some calculations. By construction, right, we can see, by construction, we can see a rectangle. What's the rectangle? ACDE is formed. Yes, if you all check it out, we have seen a rectangle is formed there. Which is the rectangle? ACDE, right? But which implies then, as you all know, in a rectangle, opposite sides are equal. Right? Opposite sides are equal. So which two sides are equal? If you check it out, these two sides are equal. That is AE is equal to DC. But DC value is already known to us. What is the value of DC? It's nothing but 1.8 meters. DC value is already known, which implies we got the value of AE now. AE is equal to 1.8 meters. This is the new value what we got. So this becomes 1.8 meters. What is 1.8 meters? from right A to E is 1.8. Clear cut. Right. Now there are one more set of parallel lines in the geometry rectangle there. Right. What is that one? So DE, right, the side DE, the new line what we have drawn, DE is equal to CA, and as we all know, it is nothing but 13.2 meters. Yeah. So obviously the new line what we got, that also becomes 13.2 meters. Right? That is also becoming 13.2 meters. So that's the value what we got. Okay. Now, so what is the new shape? Right? It is becoming something like a DE equals 13.2 meters. Yes. Okay. Now there is a line passing through the eye of the observer. Now let us draw the angle made. Now, as we have drawn a line passing through the eye of the observer, now think about the angle. Angle of elevation to the top. Angle of elevation of the top of tree. Right? So as I said you, to make an angle, we need two rays. Right? One is horizontal, one is the slant. We need two rays. So a line of sight is the slant line, and now we got the right horizontal line, the new horizontal line which is passing through the eye, which is nothing but DE. Okay, now let us start our angle as 45 degrees. So what is the angle made? Right, angle made is nothing but EDB is equal to 45 degrees. Yes, clear cut. So, right, so we got the entire concept here now. So we have introduced the angle of observation, right? We have introduced the height of the person, and we got a geometrical shape. And by using the properties of the geometrical shape, we have concluded everything. Right now, right, we observe that, right, we observe that. So we have to say, what is the height of the tree? Right, height of the palm tree, right, we got to two pieces there. Actually, height of palm tree, we took it as AB, right, we took it as A to B, but that A to B has become two parts now, right, the bottom part and the top part. But the bottom part, AE, is already known to us. AE is already known, and the new part is EB. Now, the new part which you have to find is nothing but only the part which is on the top. This is the part which you have to find. Right? Already the bottom part is already known, which is nothing but 1.8 meters. Right? So if you are able to find out the top part of the tree, obviously we can figure it out. So now from our figure, let us go to the geometrical shape. Right. So let us go to the geometrical shape now. So key concepts and all, we are done with that. Now let us draw the shape here and let us calculate the height of the palm tree totally, which is broke into two pieces. Right. So now let us go to the geometrical shape now. Right. So let us break the part here. Yes. Okay, let's divide the page. Now, what I'm taking a diagram here. Yes. First part. Yes. The second part and the third part. Okay. So what is that? So we need to find the top part. To find that question mark, I'm calling it as E. I'm calling it as D. And the other one is nothing but D here. Okay, the angle made is nothing but 45 degrees, and the part which is questioned is here, and here if you check it out, it is 13.2 meters. So if you are able to, this I like to call it as diagram. Right. Yes, that is the diagram now. So what we want now, so if you know 13.2 is given, right, and this is required. BE is the required one. Okay, now what is the angle he has given? He has given 45 degrees. From that 45 degrees, the required one is standing at opposite position and the given one is at the adjacent part. Okay, opposite and adjacent. Now, the required is towards opposite and the given is towards the adjacent. Now, what is the trig ratio? We can figure it out from there. That is calculation part. So let's go for the calculation part. So in that calculation part, let's consider the triangle what we have. So in triangle, what is the triangle? So BDE, okay, and angle E is equal to 90 degrees, which is obvious as it is a right angle triangle. And our favorite from the question, angle D is equal to 45 degrees. Okay, so which is the trig ratio we are taking? Consider the relation between opposite and adjacent is nothing but tan. So consider tan theta. Tan theta is nothing but opposite by adjacent. Right? Let's plug in the values. What are all the values we know? So tan 45 degrees is equal to, which is the opposite side? It's nothing but a BE. And which is the adjacent side? It's nothing but DE. Let's plug in the values. Tan 45, obviously, you know, it's nothing but 1. So BE, we don't know. And we call, right? We have to find that BE now. BE by DE is nothing but 13.2. Okay, if you cross multiply that, we are getting BE as 13.2 meters. So the questioned mark is nothing but 13.2 meters. We got it. All right. But the thing is, we have to know the entire height of the tree. All right. Height of the tree, as we all know, the bottom part we already know, and the top part is the one what we got it now. So let's join both the parts and figure it out. What's the total value? So for that one, let's go for the second screen. So height of the tree, AB, right? So this is the vertical part as we got, right? This is the total point what we have got. So this is A and this is B and this is already known. Okay, so this we got it as something like already. So what is the value we got which is already known? It is nothing but, what's that? 1.8, right? Now freshly we got this as 13.2 meters. Right, now let us calculate. So height of the tree, right, which is according to labeling, it's nothing but AB, but it broke into two parts. That is nothing but AE plus BE. So which is nothing but 1.8 meters plus 13.2 meters, which is nothing but 15 meters. So height of palm tree. Height of palm tree, we got it as 15 meters. That is what the conclusion, what we have done. So hope you are able to understand, guys. This is the concept, what we are done. If we are done with the sum, we'll be done with the entire application of trigonometry. Hope